Temple of Anubis has a high ground in front of point A that is intentionally hard to get to for a low mobility attacker. Either you loop around on the left side or you charge in through the front and brave the stairs on the right. But this jump, while risky when defended, can let you bypass those two routes and go straight to the high ground. If there are enemies on the platform, you could find yourself eliminated pretty quickly, but heroes with ultimate abilities that are best used with good visibility, like McCree or Soldier 76, will benefit from the height, as well as the wider field of fire. To hop up, you need to avoid pushing too far to the right or pushing into the wall too hard. This jump is more difficult for the larger characters like Roadhog or Reinhardt, but can still be done consistently with practice. This route is good for both attackers and defenders. Attackers that have successfully taken the high ground can get a partial view of point A, which could allow for some sneaky ultimates or let them kill enemies returning to the point on the street. Defenders can likewise hide up on the ledge and ambush attackers on the high ground, or flank attackers pushing their way up under the bridge. It is a very unexpected angle for Roadhog hooks, and grabbing a support as the enemy team pushes up under the bridge can quickly help turn a fight around on defense. When respawning at point B and attempting to get back to point A to defend, it's best to hang a left along the inside of the temple, and then hop the broken bridge to take the back route into A. As a defender on Temple of Anubis, this is the fastest way to get back to defend point A, not the main road that passes under the side ledge mentioned in the previous section. Characters without mobility have to take the route indicated in the video, while several characters with mobility can get across the bridge directly. Savvy teams will, of course, watch the bridge approach as well as the street, but in terms of time needed to get back to point A, the bridge is your best bet. This is a pretty situational jump route because one long section of it exposes you to fire from the defenders on the far side of point B. However, it can be very useful in the middle of a chaotic fight to get right up against the wall and creep around to engage the defenders at close range and at an opportune moment. It's a decent way for a Sombra to get close enough to quickly ult without the risk of being hit by blind fire on the middle approach, while a Reaper, McCree, or a Mei can use it to get on the top of the opponents quickly. Finally, inside the point B temple, there are a couple of vantage points that can help you take opponents by surprise. The first is a raised area near the door, which is perhaps slightly better for defense, as the nearby columns can block some angles of attack while you're up top. Raised areas on the ground allow for the first jump to happen easily. The last is harder to use in a practical sense, as you are exposed during the jump. It's more common to see heroes with strong mobility up on the platform, but you can potentially catch opponents off guard with other heroes. We hope this guide helps you step your game up in Temple of Anubis. Knowing these simple jumps can really help change the direction in a game. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Overwatch and more.